Yeah, we are live. Look at that. 25,000 kilobits per second. 60 FPS. Glorious 1440p. Let's also just start this. It's been a while, hasn't it? Like 4-ish, something like that, maybe 5-ish. Oh, it broke frames, what the hell? Got a couple of dropped frames, but all good. We're looking at 25,000 kilobits per second. Magnus, how you doing, mate? It's been a while, hasn't it? Let's hope that doesn't do that again. Should have been stable. Let's have a look. Let's add Netgear 34. Don't know why this is not. This is saying no internet. Should be all good though. Should be all good. Maybe it just was the hiccup. All right. Let's not waste any time. Let's start a new career for the 240SX only challenge. I will immediately say though, I might receive a call very soon. So when that happens, I will just mute the mic and answer the call midstream. So new setup, like I'm in the same room as before. It's still a bit echoey because we don't have any curtains. But I used to sit over there. But now I'm like just repositioned a bit. Alright, let's just skip this. Alright, it's either going to be the easiest playthrough or the hardest. 14,000 HP. Okay, I ran the 246 for most of the season, but if you can beat it with only 246, that would be hilarious. We shall see. One thing I will immediately do though, that's off mode options grip. Needs to be in automatic, so I need to change that. Because if I don't have it in automatic, then I will. This is also good, this is also good, this is also good. Looks to be in good order. It's a good thing actually already starting in the 240SX. Also, you might hear some of my keyboard strokes. I am planning to get keyboard dampers to reduce the keyboard noise. Oh.
Okay, folks, it's still anyone's game here in the first lap. A couple of guys I think are looking good though. Still, too early to call.
Couple of drop frames again. Oh, time. I might turn off the Netgear and see how that goes. Because we have a Netgear to boost our Wi-Fi. So if that's interfering, then I might need to disable that.
Lap 2, yep, we're still running lap 2 right now. We've got some fights on here.
The controller sucked in this game, but I got a wheel and felt like a totally different game. Made it so much better, especially in grip and races. I've been playing on keyboard and mouse for like forever. Ever since I started playing racing games. Keyboard and mouse. Can you tell? I mean, if the frame drops are only minor, then I'm okay with it. Oh, there it goes again. It's only slightly though. Like it freezes maybe like for a second or so, and then it resumes again. Is it noticeable for you guys? Flame, how you doing? It's been a while, hasn't it? Roll is also back. Alright, let's first have a look at options. Gameplay. Mode options on automatic. That should be a manual. That's going to be with clutch on. That is going to be, I'm going to keep that on automatic for now. Alright, since we should have enough money to buy another 240SX. We have 20,000, yes. Let's do that after we've done the battle machine one. Maximus, how you doing?
Alright, welcome to Battle Machine. This is your
The gang is back. Once again, I've told this in the beginning, but we'll be getting a phone call very soon. When that happens, I will simply mute the mic and... oh, Yucker's also back.
Okay, we got some serious grip driving on deck.
Oh, it's dropping frames again. What the hell's going on? Oh, why did it do that?
Please clear the. Okay.
Okay, I might need to look into that. Maybe it's because of the Netgear. But I feel like if I turn off the Netgear, then it will freeze completely. Oh, that can be disabled as well. Interface. Turn indicators can be turned off. Do you guys experience any like drops or freezes or... Oh, that's a good turn. Yeah, it's probably then because our Netgear is interfering. That's the only thing that I can think of. What I can do for now, maybe that'll work. Because as you can see right here, our regular internet is not doing anything. I'm currently connected by our Netgear. What I can do for now, maybe that'll help just a little bit, is turn this down to 20,000. And obviously keep this in the background for now. Game start is a little bit on the high end. Okay. It's a good thing you said that, because I am just experimenting once again. So I'm gonna reduce that slightly. Should be. The thing with this challenge though, we shouldn't have any issue in the battle machine category. That's where the 240SX is still going strong. By the time we get to the end game, that's where we're going to struggle. Mainly with speed though. Drift is not going to be an issue at all. Drag also probably not, because the 240SX is actually quite good for drag racing, even though it doesn't have a lot of power. And grip racing is just something we're gonna have to find out. Although it's very great handling wise, it's not very great power wise. No, not the stock for the 240SX, not stock 240SX. Just a regular 240SX playthrough. Speed is going to be the only major issue. The thing is though, I have no idea how that car is with stage 4 parts, because I haven't tested that. Likely not going to test that, but I'm going to test it in this playthrough obviously. Let's just do the time attack.
Drag tournaments are all about posting the fastest times. Tournaments consist
Maybe 25,000 kilobits per second was just a bit too much. And once again, it could be the net here, so I doubt it's going to be an issue for like a very long time. I just need to fix our KPN internet. Even though that hasn't been any different since the last time I was here, so why it's doing, why it's being weird, I don't know.
Keep it up. Hey, here we are. Will you listen to those engines? Woo! Oh, and they're gone. Here we go.
I've also added some crisp UI. Wow, what do we have? Vervinator. Let's have a look. Hasn't dropped frames since, so might have been the what it needed.
That dude gets nuts on the quarter mile. You people better be ready to make some noise for him.
You know, here's the thing. It's just the speed is there. It just needs to be the stable.
Taste of what he's got.
Because the speed, well, I'm just using like probably like 5% of the current speed. Just need to be stable enough to handle it for a constant time. Also, music. And given that I produced game sounds, it's also reduced the music sounds. Truthfully, that's good enough. It crashed. Okay, it crashed. That's one thing that Pro Street will have always issues with. Stability.
There we go. So like I was saying, last night a couple of us went out with some battle sheets.
Can't be a Pro Street stream without crashing. Nope, for sure.
tournaments consist
It's an old game, it has a lot of mods right now, so it wasn't stable enough to begin with.
Skills on the strip, right? So get ready to let him hear it. Come on, people. Now that's what I'm talking about. Cooper, yeah, man. Giving the fans a little taste of what he's got. Okay, we're going here. We're going. This is the jump off right now.
Seem to be stable for now. Hasn't dropped frames since.
All right, Ryan Cooper is in the house. They call him the comeback kid because he's famous for pulling out those last-minute wins. Don't sleep on him. Come on, tell him. That's right. Ryan Cooper doing a little showboating, holleration. Oh, come on, we're gonna pop this off.
Hang on. Is OBS having server issues or something? Oh, it's fully reconnect right now. What the fuck? Okay. OBS isn't down yet. Okay. Dropped frames was just at like 2000. Now it's just completely reconnected. I'm just going to assume it's because of this. I'm just going to assume it's because of this. Yeah, I got my license back in December.
There's my man Ryan Cooper. He just murders the strip. I would not want to be lining up next to that dude. Come on. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Ryan Cooper looking like he wants it today. Yeah, son.
Okay, so you guys going to have to endure the... Oh, he just made a false start.
And they're gone. Here we go.
Cheers, guys. Cheers, guys, for the congrats.
Now he's cooking with gas.
I thought the internet was going to be stable at this rate, but clearly it isn't. Clearly Netgear can't handle the constant the constant 20 kilobits per second. Streaming, I don't think that's going to be possible, because then I will rely on 4G again. Video possibly, but a stream in the car? Highly unlikely. Oh well, look at how many points we still need. 42. I always hate when that happens. It happens quite a lot actually. That you just like very little points away from actually dominating the race there. So then you have to do another race. I actually hate this Need for Speed. You hate this Need for Speed? Wow. It's probably one of the most cherished Need for Speed right now. Obviously, it needed quite a lot of mods for it to be like stable as it is. I just can't stand the Civic, to be honest. I always avoid the Civic if I can. I just don't like it. Or at least it isn't dropping frames constantly like it was back. At least we've made an upgrade. Oh, and as I said that, it's dropping frames. Bruh. Yeah, like I said, you guys have to endure that for now. I might be able to fix that for the next stream, but I'm gonna have to look into that. Yeah, here's what I can see though. This is what I'm looking at right here. Dropped frames, and obviously 60 frames is 1 second, so yeah. Right now it just dropped 405 frames, so that's like a couple of like, what is that? Almost like 8 seconds or something. It most definitely has to do that right now it's not directly connected to our KPN. Well, it is connected, but it's using our Netgear. I don't know why, but it is. Alright, so we have maybe won the Cobalt, but we're gonna sell that immediately. We are going to get ourselves a 240SX. Where are you? 240SX. I'm gonna buy one for drag immediately. We don't need one for anything else right now. Also, let's just recreate this. Let's have a look. This, we don't have force induction. I'm gonna leave it as you get from the start for now. Tires, nitro stage 2, body. This one. Let's also do some. No. Visuals, vinyls, special. I believe it was like 14. No, 12. Somewhere in the early ones. 17, 18. No. I'm gonna have to get that file again. I don't know where it is. Special files. Ryan Cooper. It's 13. Bloody hell. There we go. Paints. Bit greeny. Something like that. Good enough. And also get ourselves some wheels. All wheels. Oh yeah, missed quite a lot, didn't I? Still plenty of most wanted. You can do barrel. That's the old. Yeah. Okay. I think it was HR. Oh, I missed it probably. I think it was HRE something. There we go. For now, this drag, but let's also just paint this for now. What it gets. Visuals. Vinyls. Now we need a different color for drag racing. If we have green for grip racing, I'm thinking red for drift. And we'll make it like yellow for drag. Let's also, yeah, do what you said, Etux. Make it like yellowish. No, that's not it. Orange. I would like to do like a different color for every single race mode. And I'm thinking red for drift purely because Aki Kimura has a red car. We have dark green obviously for grip racing. How about blue? I don't think that's good actually. I think we just need to do like a gloss color. I think that fits more. Blue for speed. We could do blue for speed. How about cyan? Well, that's actually close to like... Or you can just leave it white, because the Dragon also has a white one. I guess with this livery you're only used to seeing it in green. That's why any other color looks weird. Or about we just make it like dark yellowish. Nope. That's what I want to do. I guess this somewhat fits. Maybe a bit lighter-ish. Oh, it's dropping frames again. Only slight drop. And obviously, now that we don't know which one exactly it is, I know it's an HRE one. No. It's this one, I'm sure. And then the rears. No. Yes. It's dropping frames again. Lovely. It's actually quite bad right now. Oh, like it's really bad. Damn. Come on, keep it together, mate. Worst Need for Speed game in your opinion? If not counting handhelds, probably No Limits. If we can't count that, like genuinely bad, probably Need for Speed 2 or Need for Speed Payback. One of those. We definitely need suspension for drag, we need tires for drag, we need one NOS for drag. And we're just going to do a forced induction as well. Do this. Nothing for this. Yes, that's how it should have been. This which doesn't matter. Boom, 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 boom. And we're gonna see about the drivetrain later. How much horsepower is that? 186, that's not a lot. Okay. Let's just start a race.
Hey, the car's looking tight. Hope you.
Oh, hey, I know that guy. That's Ryan Cooper. And well, you know what? You can tell he means business because he brought a sick F-13.
It's kind of weird, you know. I haven't done anything to the internet, but well, maybe it just needs a reset. Like I haven't done anything to the internet prior to when we left, and before we left, it was perfect. The internet, also with streaming, as you know. But now it's just doing hiccups after hiccups after hiccups after hiccups. So I don't know what's wrong. Maybe it just needs a simple reset. Dropping frames again. We should overtake. Fortunately, I hit the wall. Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much, yeah. Need for Speed Pro has been suggested to do a playthrough of, which along with like the PS2/Wii version of Need for Speed Undercover is something that I'm definitely considering. Shifting way too early, by the way. Like, way too early. Oh. Need to get used to this again. I haven't played Pro Street on this track for a while now. Last time was when I probably tested the real drive supercars, and that was actually already quite a while ago. PS2 version of Hot Pursuit. Does it have a career though? I don't think it has a career mode. So, like, we could do, like, an evening stream to like see how it was. I'm saying like it shifts early, but the gearbox is actually quite good. Like the internet issue is definitely the fact that this is a thing. It says no internet, but it's connected to the Netgear. But I am not directly connected to the Netgear because the Netgear has issues. Because for some reason it blocks pretty much everything. So I really need to look into that. I thought just like using the KPN like directly fixes it, and it fixes most of the things, but not everything apparently. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Here's the thing though, the speed is amazing. Like we're getting gigabit internet. Like in terms of speed, like what am I using? I'm using 20,000 kph of kps. 20,000, and we have like the upload speed is about 800 megs. So I'm using like, I don't know, 4% or something in terms of speed. But it's the stability, that's right now the main issue. And that's probably because it's now some way connected to the Netgear, not to the KPN there for some reason, so this was probably the main issue. We'll see. We'll see what I can do about it. At least it's a whole lot better than back in the temp. Somewhat happy. Oh, it's dropping again. Stop dropping frames! Also, I've planned for tomorrow the Need for Speed drag video, because that's up and done. It has been uploaded, but I will do the premiere tomorrow around the same time, 7:30 p.m. That was too early. It definitely isn't, Magnus. It could be that it may just need a simple reset, like that the KPN and that the Netgear just needs a simple reset, because I haven't touched the two modems in terms of like internally. Like I've simply set up the Netgear to the KPN again, just like how it was. Maybe like after 8 months or like 9 months of not being used, it just doesn't like it. Or maybe I just need to set something up in the Netgear itself, I don't know. I might like end the stream a bit earlier than I planned. Like I planned to end the stream around 10 p.m, which is 2 hours from now. But I might end the stream like half an hour earlier to see what happens when I... Also the CPU is on... Ooh. CPU also has spikes. It's currently at 13%, now 19, but it was at 44 for like a brief moment. It crashed again. Okay. Second crash already. Wow, that's quick. Oh, it needed the full reconnection. Wow, look at that. Okay, that's something. I'm actually just considering just quitting the stream right now and just see if I can fix this. Or maybe not quitting the stream, but like leave this for now. And see what happens if I like disconnect the Netgear. Because I'm actually not liking that fact that it's constantly dropping off frames. Because we've only like, I'm only streaming for like half an hour now. We can do all this again. Or like just simply exit the career. Leave race day. Because the only thing that I've done right now is just literally just battle machine. I'm just gonna disconnect the Netgear, see what happens. Because this is something I don't like. I don't like the fact that on the network it says no internet access. Let's have a look. Let's just have a look what happens when I disconnect the Netgear. I've disconnected the Netgear. How is it still connected to the Netgear? Okay, that's weird. Okay. Hasn't dropped frames yet. I've disconnected the Netgear and just set it up again. Just turn it off and on again. Basically. It still says no internet access. Weird. Because here's the thing though. Here's the thing. The speed is the speed is there. This is the download speed, which is not something that I'm too concerned about. The ping is great, the latency is great, and the upload speed is, well, it's about 900. Look at that, that's just amazing. It's also not cutting off right now, which is also quite insane. Uploading speed is at 900 practically, but it can't hold it for too long. Facebook has problems, lol. Yeah. Also, right now my parents are watching TV and the TV is directly connected to the Netgear, so I just can't turn it off. Because if I turn it off, then they can't watch TV. I'm saying I'm gonna leave Need for Speed Pro Street walkthrough for now. Just gonna try something else. Leave that for when the stream or when the internet is connected like properly. So I'm just gonna like change the It's not the speed, it's the stability. And I'm thinking it has to do something with this. The fact that on network it says no internet access and it's connected to the Netgear 5G. Why is it connected to 5G? I don't know. So how about for now? I'm just gonna change this. Live stream tests, I don't know. And I'm gonna boom. Done. I think I have a thumbnail actually for that. I don't have a thumbnail for now. I'm just gonna leave the thumbnail for now. Hasn't dropped since though. The frames. Question is what I'm gonna do now. Maybe play some, I don't know, some Killing Floor or just some challenge series or some Need for Speed stuff. I have a couple of Need for Speeds ready. Only Need for Speed 2 is not working at the moment, and Need for Speed 1 doesn't have any audio. Need for Speed 4 High Stakes has a terrible resolution. Porsche Unleashed I'm not comfortable. I can play Need for Speed 3 actually for a little while. See if that has any issues. Or maybe just restarting the Netgear has actually solved it. I don't know. Also, I don't think anything else is interfering right now too much. It's just OBS. That's the only thing that is currently... What if I just close this? I don't think that will do too much. I can... Yeah, that's a good one. I can play some Underground. I'm just gonna close that. Speed.exe. I don't know what the resolution is on that. Yeah, no. What? I think Manhunt 1. Yeah, Manhunt 1 is just the regular Steam version. But Manhunt, I think I have pirated Manhunt 2, but I'm not sure. So let's just start Need for Speed Underground for now. Let's see what the resolution does.
EA Games.
Yeah. Also, I can't see chat right now. And Task Manager is also interfering. Go away, Task Manager! Interfering. Goodbye. Oh, now I can't see OBS, so I don't know if it's going to... Oh, sounds. Look, put that at like 10-ish. This is the resolution of Underground at the moment. Also nice this. Graphics cards. Boom, boom, boom. That's the thing with Underground, it has 2 resolutions. It's definitely too loud right now. Definitely too loud right now. Hasn't dropped frames yet. Put it at like 8 or something. I don't know. Also what I can do for now. Just go to my... Oh, now it has killed the music. Alright, so now because of the resolution, I can't see OBS right now. So if the game is, or if the stream is freezing again, I don't know. I wouldn't know, so you guys would have to tell. Let's just do a sprint race, I don't know. This is actually the blah blah blah, the save I used to do the best car sounds. I don't think actually it has too much in terms of like can do some. I always like this one. If we need to do like a nice score. Oh yeah. These things are something you will get with like all the games. Midnight Purple looks pretty decent. Let's just do a race, you know, let's just do a race. Let's put it on auto for now. Test track. That's interesting. Let's just see what will happen. I think it will now go to... No, it won't. So I need to change the resolution on that. It's a 10. It's not that 10. Wow. Come on, look at this. Look at this! Rough roads. Grass. Metal bridge. This is not just a regular test, it is like a fully tested... Oh wow, look at the opponents, they're actually not moving at all. This would have been a good testing track for my series. Ooh. And there's a jump coming. Has it disconnected so far? Has there been any like frame drops or freezes? Because I can't see OBS right now because of that resolution. Oh hey, there are the opponents. Could it really have been that like disconnecting and reconnecting the Netgear solved the issue? Was it just that it just didn't like Pro Street? It's a very tight corner, wow. Oh. Now, it can't be the game's fault, because that has got nothing to do with the internet. Now basically I want to do like a full play. Oh, land it, land it, land it, land it. Ah, good enough. I want to continue Pro Street when I know for certain that we have good internet. Or like good stability. I can also try to see if I can like fix the resolution for now. Because it is 16 by 9, but it's... Let's just have a look. Yep, no drop frames as of yet. Super weird. Let's have a look. Games, classic games, Need for Speed, Underground. Do I have anything like resolution-wise? Scripts, widescreen.ini. It is set at 1920. Oh, but that's because it needs to be set at 20. Yeah. 1440. Let's see if that actually fixes it. It may not fix like... Yep, that fixes it. It was just set at 1080. Wow. Now I can see OBS again. That's weird. That's weird. Just the fact that it hasn't dropped frames since. You know what I haven't done since? Let's customize. Not 240SX. I think it was Gearbox 2 that I needed to do. Leaf so and tires. I don't know what what setup I had for drifting. Let's just try it out. That's not drifting, right? That is drifting. What the hell? This is drifting? Okay. I'm expecting to crash right now. It isn't. What the hell? It's an automatic. I don't want that for drifting. Car manual. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. Come on, drift. This is weird. Oh, this is quite nice though. Let's try to get a million. Okay, the rip million. Why? Okay, this is weird. It hasn't dropped frames since. Okay, after this I'm gonna try Pro Street, not the playthrough again, but you're just gonna like, I don't know. Get back! Come on! What if we try drifting on like a drag race or like the testing track? One thing I should have actually done is like have the free roam mod enabled. Let's actually try that, Flame. Let's actually try that after this one. Airtime in a drift race. Never been done before. I mean, if the fix for now is to just just turn off the Netgear off and on, I can live with that. But that's like what we call like a patching, or like a how do we say that? A temporary fix, basically. And I don't like temporary fixes. Oh, what happens? Okay. I also unlocked a bunch of stuff. Let's try... What was it? A drag race on a non-drag strip. Let's have a look. And let's do... There was also the 240SX. You can actually, what the hell? Tires is all... You can actually. Also on a testing track. Also on a drift track. What the hell? This is cursed. Hey, hello. We can do more. Alright, so what do we suggest? Testing track? Let's just do Market Street for now. No opponents for now. Ketchup. Traffic medium. Let's have a look what happens. Let's have a look what happens. This is actually... It crashed. Okay, it doesn't like that. Which is, you know, to be expected. Maybe... What happens if we do on a drift track? I'm expecting to crash as well, man, but... Drifting on a drag track. That should work, though. I'm gonna try drag racing on a drift track. Let's see what will happen then. Drag racing on a drift track. I'm expecting to crash. It has loaded in. It has loaded in. What the hell? Okay, this is going to be so weird. Oh no, it's not shifting. It's not turning at all. It's not turning. That's basically what happened. It is not turning at all. Basically, turning left or right doesn't do anything. Yeah, now I'm stuck. Oh hey, you can turn while in reverse in drag racing? That's something new. Okay, so basically what happens, you can't turn while in a drifting race. For a drag race for drifting. Now we're gonna do it all the way around. Drifting in a drag track. Let's see what happens. Number of laps too, what the hell? Hasn't dropped frames since. Yeah, this is just... Okay, so this is nothing special, to be honest. It's just drifting on a straight road. Just going left to right, to left, to right, to left, to... Oh, can we go in here? Okay, no, that has still been enabled. I am planning now to do a... To now start, in this case, the... Ooh, what the hell? To start the 240SX only challenge on Thursday. Because if this is the fix to just restart the Netgear router, I'm okay with that. What if we do... a lap knockout. No, you know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do street cross. See how that will go. Street cross from Underground 2 and Underground 1. See how they works actually. Okay, they're basically going straight. Yeah, they don't know that they need to turn. And done. Okay, this is weird that it's now just fixed the drop frames. I'm just baffled, to be honest. Alright guys, any other like stuff you guys want to do? Or what about we do lap knockouts on... Well, it doesn't matter anyway, because they don't know how to turn on like drifting tracks when you're just regular racing. This is also not my save, like, directly. Like, I have customized this for the best sound video. What was the worst car? The worst car for regular racing, I believe, was the Supra, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure you can beat the entire game with, like, the worst cars, if you have the skill for it. It was a Supra, yeah. What if we just... Where's the Supra? Just customize this. And to see if we can, like, do a regular race. Just get a nice body kit. Wow. It's decent. I know. I think this looks clean. It just ace on it. That looks. Then we also have this. That's decent. Let's just put the Vapor one on. And put it like white. Also, the wheels don't really match the arches. And we also obviously need better. Just like that. Just gonna have a look how it is. Let's just do. Where are you? Trying to remember which one. Terminal. Yeah. Let's just do. That was the 7-lap race, I believe. Wasn't Terminal the one for Kurt Killer Ride? Wasn't it? I believe it was. Was it this? It's Market. Was it Market Street? I'm always mixing those two up. You know, the one that was 7 laps and the one that was 6 laps. But here's the thing though. I remember I always like. I never really like had the major problem of the Market Street of Kurt's Killer Ride being like the very difficult one. I always hated the 7-lap race that was on Terminal. So let's do that for now. Make it a 7-lap race. Opponent's skill. Can't change that. Opponent's. Okay, can't change the difficulty. Let's just do. Oh, opponent's skill is. Oh, and then traffic is. Let's just do moderates. Okay. Let's see how this will go. Because then we have at least done some racing, like proper racing. Okay, now before we do this, just restart once, have the better song. I also really want to get the Redux version working, but for some reason I can't get the Redux version working. Oh, I understand way too much. Was this difficult? I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah. I don't know if it was this one or if it was a reverse one. But for now, I'm glad that the drop frames has, you know, stopped. Knocking wood. It's kind of weird. Like from here, you don't like. It doesn't feel that this is like a terrible car. It understeers a bit. It's a tad slow, but it doesn't feel terrible, to be honest. Like when you go for like competitive lap times, yeah, this car is not the greatest at it, but look at this, one hard difficulty, 3 seconds ahead of the next best one, then 10 seconds in front of number 3. It's not like we're having a difficult time or something. But again, maybe the Netkit just needs a reset. Or maybe the KPN needs a reset, I don't know, we'll see. This is not difficult at all. Like, not difficult at all. And then of course, you know, when you're like 6 seconds in front, or like 7 seconds in front, you're expecting them to like rubber band immensely. But I'm going to be honest with you, I have never really, like, I can't remember like a moment that I had like a major issue with rubber banding. Oh, traffic. Yeah, the problem with the Supra is just its lack of downforce. It just doesn't really turn that amazingly. Not compared to like cars like the 206 or the Acura Integra Type R or like the RX-7. But like when you're just doing regular racing, you just brake a bit earlier then. Will has crashed. If Tomato was here, I could have actually like tried to do the Pro Street Online server. See if that actually, you know, works. Because I did want to test that out with him. And this would have been a perfect time. Or maybe I could do it for Thursday. And wait with the 240SX playthrough for next week. If you can summon him to me, Magnus, perhaps we could do that because it's only like 9:30. The maximum I want to stream at is 10 p.m, which is in an hour and a half. But like maybe we can end half an hour earlier because it's not a playthrough stream. It's just like a fooling around / test stream. Well, it's not really testing anymore because we have concluded that just resetting or restarting the Netgear router fixes the issue, but I don't know if I have to do that every time before I start a stream. I don't know. Maybe it just needed a kick in the butt. I don't know. Also no focus yet. The Santra is, I would say, probably the most forgettable car in Underground. Like, I just thought of, like, whatever, you know? It has never really been, like, a cult classic. It has never really been remembered. But... yeah, but here's the thing. The Hyundai, like, Tiburon, or like how I would call it, Hyundai Coupe, is, like, actually a car that I remembered, and... I would say it's a Lancer ES, that's a good call. That is a good call. But maybe it's not forgettable because it's a Lancer, you know? Also, this guy has... oh, he crashed again. I would say in real life, the Hyundai Coupe is actually something I would consider a good car. Because I do occasionally see Hyundai Coupes in the Netherlands, but I have never, ever seen a Santra in my life. Also, after Underground 2, I've never seen anyone or heard anyone mention a Santra ever. The Lancer ES, yes, but mainly because of that variant. Obviously the Lancer is hugely popular. But the Santra, yes. I don't know. Normal Impreza sedan. Is it just a regular Impreza sedan? Seven laps. Hard difficulty. With the worst car in the game. About to finish in style. Well, maybe not in style, just finish regularly. Also, let's do something you should never do. That's taking this shortcut. Watch us actually get into... win! He crashed also. Wow. That was lucky. Never ever take that shortcut. We can actually do like reverse. Anyone suggesting a car to do for... I don't know, terminal reverse? Actually, we've talked about it. Let's just do this Santra. Also this customize. Excuse me. Let's just use the Santra for now and then the RS6 after that. Terminal reverse. Where are you? Terminal reverse. Let's not do 7 laps, let's just do 5 laps. Then we can customize the RS6 after. No nos. Okay, nice. How is the game volume, by the way? Is it decent? Is it loud enough? Is it not? Is it too loud? This is way too slow, actually. This is way too slow. Okay. Santra, let's just... yeah, but... okay, let's just do that then. I also remember that you had to do first, then second, and third, because otherwise it would not register. But I guess this mod, well, slight modification made it better. I don't know. I generally don't know. Let's have a look. What do we have in terms of body kit? Do we have the one? This is an ugly ass body kit. Holy moly! Let's not do it. Let's not do that. Storm is decent. Type V is weird. Looks like it has like a long face. I always associate like the front with cars with like faces. Now it looks like it hasn't got a clue what's going on. Wolfpack looks decent. Spider bits. I always hated Flash though. What was it? Like Blast. This was always my least favorite front bumper. Anyone suggested in front? Storm looks actually quite decent, I guess. Let's do Storm. Not super great looking on the rear, but it is what it is. Just do BBS for now, because it's always like a good, decent pick. Let's just do gold, because the gold is the greatest color of all time, of course, as we all know. Ooh, this actually doesn't look too bad. Let's actually keep it like this. Also, obviously, blah, 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 spoiler. Let's have a look. Hey, this actually doesn't look too... The rear bumper really is super ugly. Let's just change it. What the hell? This looks so weird, because the number plate should be here, but it's on here. This is so weird. Frenzy looks pretty good actually. Dust looks decent on here. Side skirts. Frenzy is. Let's have a look. Let's do a carbon bonnet. So this one, roof scoop. I always hated roof scoop, but there's a small one. Roof scoops are just the worst modification you can do to a car. It just looks so weird. Obviously, unless it's rear engined or like mid-engine and it needs that for cooling. Otherwise, it just does not fit. Let's do a square ball. Oh, it doesn't fit. This looks weird. Where's the muffler? Oh, it's completely black. Oh, look at that. Let's do that. Change the paint on the muffler to black. And what else? Change the headlights. I actually rarely do that, to be honest. This doesn't look too bad. Voltage. The rear ends always looked a bit hit or miss, to be honest. This doesn't look too bad. This is weird. This just looks weird. Let's do crimson. It doesn't look too bad. Let's just race it for now. Auto. It crashed. Well, I hope it saved the build, to be honest.
Challenge everything.
Bumper Camel used to be my preferred way to play it, but now I'm like, I also like to see what's happening with the car itself. Circuits. I think it has saved our build. It has, okay. Auto. It crashed again. There's something on this sensor that it doesn't like. Okay, try one more time. The sunrise is cursed.
Challenge everything.
What if what could be on the Suntra that is like... What if we tried sprint? I don't know if that's something that... Quick race, sprint, Suntra, auto. Okay, that is something it does like. Circuits. For some reason, it doesn't like circuit... The Suntra just doesn't like circuit races. So much so that it just flat out refuses to actually work. What if we do a sprint race on a circuit? What will happen? Will it be just like one lap?
Challenge everything.
I'm gonna try out. Or maybe it's because I have selected a sprint race when... I don't know, to be honest. It would just be one lap. That's also be my guess. What if we go for any other, like, I don't know, the Golf? No, okay, so it's definitely something to do with circuit races themselves. But why did it then just work just a moment ago? This is weird. I've broken it. It's broken. Anti-stall, anti-stall. What if I... No, sprints, Santra, auto, and then select a circuit race? No, okay, so it's just the game it's just flat out refusing to do a circuit race. Well, that's rip then, I guess.
Challenge everything.
Old games in general, because they need so many mods to make it like, well, not many mods, but they need modifications to make them work on modern systems, and that is unstable. What if we do lap knockout? That works. And then on terminal reverse. We can do multiple laps. Let's see what happens if we do more than 5. Opponent skill hard. Traffic moderate. Let's just see what happens. Did I select the Santra? I don't know, to be honest. I did. Okay, let's see what happens if we do more than 3 laps. Yeah, this was definitely the way to do this 7-lap race. Definitely. There was no traffic in that on the other hand. Well, doesn't seem to be any traffic on here right now. Ooh. Tap on the rear. Maybe lap knockout, 5 laps, crashed it? I'm just wondering what will happen when we start the 4th lap. What if we get knocked out in, like, after the 4th lap? Okay, so 4th get knocked out as expected. Ooh. I felt fancy. Now we need to actually make some ground, because if we get knocked out, we are done. Now we have some racing to do. In the Santra. Oh, we already catched up. Turn! Turn! It doesn't turn. This is bad. This is bad. We're gonna get knocked out here. Okay, let's just restart. I have tried bumper cam, but it's just a bit boring. Because now you don't see the car at all. It's not really like appealing to watch for you guys for the stream, you know. So this is why I usually just pick this cam. Also, what I can do for now. That's this one. Just disable this for now. And that actually removes the music. Okay, we restart again. It helps to judge corners better. Bumper cam. I wouldn't say it feels easier, it helps to judge corners better. But I can't say I prefer it, because I also like to see the car itself. As long as like the camera is like high enough to like properly see over the car, then I have no issue. I'm actually just tempting to like not restart the Netgear router for Thursday, see what happens, because we know that restarting the Netgear router fixes it. So I think I'm gonna just do the 246 only stream for Thursday and see what happens if I don't restart the Netgear, because obviously we do know that restarting it fixes it. And for tomorrow on Wednesday, I'm gonna premiere the Pro Street Drag video, all cars ranked worst to best for drag racing. But it's just kind of quite weird that it needed a reset. One thing I actually do remember though is that this is not the first thing where resetting the router has fixed. I don't know if Yuka is still watching, I'm not sure, but back in the day, like in Call of Duty World at War days, he just crashed. It was very frequent that we just couldn't join each other, and usually restarting the router fixed that. And that was only the case with World at War. Alright, now we need to pay attention what happens after this lap. Will it go to lap 4? Will it just finish the event? Will it crash? I'm actually kind of excited to see what happens. Usually what happens when with a 7-lap race, when there's traffic active, always on the last corner, I just bump into blind traffic. Alright, so everyone has knocked out, we're on lap 4, there are no opponents left. What will happen when we start lap 5? Will we get knocked out? Will we just continue like normal? "35 seconds in front, let's go." Alright, moment of truth, what will happen? Will we just continue? Will we get knocked out? Will it crash the game? Will it finish the event? Nothing happens. Okay. That's a bit anticlimactic. I don't know how it is top speed wise, like not on circuit racing, but there's really a point where you can actually properly measure the top speed. I always thought of the Sentra as just another decent car at best. It's not great, it's not amazing. Here's the thing, if the Sentra was an amazing car for like one of the events, it would have been more memorable for sure. But it isn't. So it isn't that memorable. In my opinion it is, but because I've never heard or seen anyone talking about it, except for you right now, Cyberball. Let's actually get ourselves an MX-5. Let's see if this works. No, okay, so it just completely said no to circuit racing. That's a bit of a shame actually. Or was intentional? Huh? No. This wasn't intentional. Is this like your build or something? Or whose build is this? Looks great though. Corpse save game? Perhaps. Perhaps. Difficult to say, to be honest. Oh, it's matched S2000s. Wow. Okay. then our tastes are very similar. The S2000s, in real life, it's probably like at the time when it came out. It was just like just another sports car. But it was good though. Cheap, economical, fun to drive, decent looking, but just a bit overrated. Nowadays, it is just another sports car in my opinion. Me too. Oh. Although I think it should be red, not blue. Let's do metallic paint. Let's do a nice... Oh, that looks pretty good. That looks amazing. Let's see what kind of... No, let's not do that. Let's do Ace. That's probably the best looking one. Spoiler. I don't think the MX-5 looks decent with a spoiler, with any spoiler, to be honest. Maybe, nah, this also doesn't look very great. Probably just this one. Or just no spoiler at all. Let's just do no spoiler. What kind of rims? I thought... I know which one we're gonna do. No, where are you? I don't know which one it was. Momo. No. Although it looks... Any suggestions for like rims? I don't like these big ass rims, like these big 17-inch rims. I feel it needs 15-inch rims or something. What are these? Definitely not 17-inch rims, that's just too big. I think these look pretty decent. Yeah, I'm gonna put these on. Let's do sprint for now. See what happens when we do a... This one? Nah, we can just do one lap. To be expected. A bit of a shame that we can't do... What if, like, career races have been? I wanna test that out. Then again, this was just the... Like the save file that I used for, like... To get all the cars. Maybe if I started a new save, it would have been fixed, but I don't know. Also, great song this. It looks a bit naked without the spoiler, but none of the spoilers in the Underground 1 looks great in this car. Great car this. Nah, the 206 is just the defining sleeper in this game. That's like the best handling car in the game. Red Hair, what a name. Let's just do one more lap knockout. Get ourselves a 206, which has been customized. This looks pretty decent. Auto. Oh. Now lap knockouts are also not working anymore. Feck. We've completely messed this save file up. Yeah, that sucks.
Challenge everything.
Let's just do one more sprint race and then just do a different game. For maybe like another half an hour or so. Or maybe we just completely broken this this save file. quick race, sprints. And let's do a proper sprint. Let's do, yeah, Most Wanted is a good shout. Most Wanted is always good. Why did I not pick the 206? There we go. I agree. I would say Most Wanted is the best Need for Speed of all time. When I did like my ranking of like Need for Speeds, I put it equal on Underground 2. But after playing Underground 2 again, just stage 4 and 5 progression is just a massive turn off for me. Oh, this handles so amazing. I love this car so much. Not necessarily in real life, just in this game. It handles so beautifully. But yeah, just the fact that stage 4 and 5 are just super grindy, super long. That's my main reason why I can't say that Underground 2 is the best Need for Speed. It's not that Most Wanted hasn't got any repetitive gameplay, but I would say it's better stretched out than Underground 2 is. But it also doesn't help the fact that stage 1 and 2 are just stupidly short. Like, stage 1 has like, I don't know, 5 races or so. If stage 1 had 10 races, and then stage 2 had like 15 races, stage 3, 20, and then just 25 for the remaining ones, that would have been so much better already. And also the URLs, obviously. The URLs are also killing. Like that mod pack that I streamed a while ago definitely helps with progression. Handling on this is easily the best handling car in the game. Easily. Oh, that's because of this bit. Right, let's just do the Most Wanted. Do a couple of things. Yeah, now the CPU is peaking at 50%. Okay, that's not something I'd like to see, but okay. Alright, Most Wanted. Original modified. Speed.exe. Oh, sounds. Let's put it at 10 for now. Now it's a bit on the low end. Alright, let's keep it at 10, just 10 for now. What should we do though? Should we just like... Oh yeah, this was just a disabled. This is something that is quite interesting though. This is an M3 at the start, so this could be like a challenge playthrough. So let's just leave this alone. Let's get this one, because this actually has a lot of like different wacky ass vehicles. Like, actually, what if we, something I want to try out right now, if it actually works. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do, this is not a save that I created, by the way. On, yes, rotate. Who the hell customized this to be black? Fucking hell, I want to go to the car lot. I think it would, but I'm not sure like if that M3 was the Prologue M3 or like the M3 that you get after you've been Razor. Because look at the cars that we can get over here. A cop car. Or what about Cross's car, an SUV? At BMW, can't you agree? It's beautiful, especially. It's overrated to me. Well, here's the thing though. I would still say that it's probably like one of the best cars in Need for Speed history. I also really love the real life story of it. To say it's overrated, probably, yes. Traffic cars, a lot of traffic cars, a dump truck, but I think we could also get, yes, an actual truck. Let's get this now. Boy, it's slow though. Can we actually fit through this? We can. Can we upgrade this? What if we start a police pursuit of this one? It handles ooh, okay. Oh, R isn't resetting? Speed breaker Z, thank you very much. Resetting is R, yeah. Then why is it not resetting? Well, we're stuck. Okay, like why don't we just press V? Also doesn't. Oh, it's B. Bounty. See what happens. Stock. Truck. Maybe we should have upgraded it. That car is not coming.
Detailing units now.
Is it like... Oh, it has reverse. I wonder if it like... if they're like tied to my performance. Well, he's moving at least. I definitely want... Yeah, look at that, they're not moving. It's probably because they're tied to my performance. Escaping will definitely be an issue. The handling, like the grip, the steering is there, just that the handling is terrible. Yeah, I don't think we can actually do something fun with this truck because it's just super slow. Oh, actually they're coming. Look at the amount of wheel spin. It just does not handle and does not have any rear grip whatsoever. He just moved out of the way quickly. Bridge empty. Okay, maybe not a truck, but maybe we can get like a different car. Sell this for absolutely nothing. What kind of different car? Maybe not truck? Why is this also black? Can we fix this? This is terrible. Yeah, oh. Maybe just the stock one is terrible?
these are facts. Drowning in the swamp like Artax. Boston the fear facts. Chill, watch Miramax flick.
You don't like the engine of this engine is absolutely terrible, absolutely amazing, mate. Maybe not this engine sound, but like in real life, this engine is absolutely phenomenal. Though, would I say I prefer the later 6.2 liter V8? Imagine this car with a 6.2 liter V8 though.
Can you get a better description of that vehicle? Stand by for update.
Dispatch, I checked out the disturbance.
And yeah, obviously in game it doesn't sound great. Okay, so what do we have? What kind of car should we pick? Not a truck, not a truck, not a truck. A lot of trucks. Can we use this? It's loading. I would be surprised if it actually loads in. I don't think it will. It's not crashing though. But I don't think it's gonna load either. Let's just get the big boy SUV because this is not working. We're gonna grab a different drink. Over here. I came prepared. Did it save? I don't think it did save. Ooh, we got a racing M3. Again with the bloody black dials. Useless. I do like a storage for drinks.
Rosewood District. Reckless driver has just
I usually bring these guys to work, but you know when they're empty, I'm not feeling like getting myself a new drink. I just got myself a little storage with bottles like these. Really convenient. Right, let's get ourselves an SUV. A small SUV and a big SUV. Let's just get this one. Let's see if this actually works. Okay. Camera's really high though. Let's see if we can upgrade it. It actually just works, you know? I don't think we can upgrade this. I mean, I would be surprised if we can. We can, well. Okay, what we also can do? Max performance. What can we do about all this? Nah, it's to be expected. No, there are no spoilers. What about rims? Can we do something about rims? Oh, that's terrible. Maybe like if we put like 17-inch. No, let's not do that. Hang on. I didn't have to buy anything? It is an Ultimate though. Oh. Oh, it's so much faster. The camera position is... Oh, whoa. I've installed a couple of mods, but this is a bit too far. This is just weird. This is low. Just keep it like this though. It's probably the least awkward camera. Hey, this is actually not too bad. We're actually reaching like quite crazy speeds. How about we just do a pursuit in this first, given that pursuit has been called. see what we can do, and then we do a race. There's a car behind me, of course.
Before we can get a description, stand by. We're trying to call them back.
I'll take that. Head up to that area.
You know what? Let's just. How about I got an idea. What if we do like an Earl race with maximum. Okay. I want to do a. Not a minimum. Just like a regular race. A lot of these are minimum. I don't want to do a speed race. I just want to do like a circuit race or a sprint race. There we go. Can't even see the guy in front because he's in the lease. Yeah, but you know, perhaps we can like engage in a pursuit directly after the race. Lexus, not too many fond memories with that car in this game. I've been actually watching some of my streams back when I was in a temporary house. And also seeing like the progression of like the quality of like the image and like the layout of the stream. It's actually quite fun to watch. I've only been like streaming for like 2 years or something now. Like, I've been streaming since like, what was it? Mid 2022? I mean, this car works, you know, it's not amazing. It handles a bit slowly, but that's to expect with a big ass SUV. You know, it works. I'm also really just interested that, you know, also managed to fix the internet issues. But you know, a bit disappointed that I've cancelled the idea today to do the 240SX only challenge, because I've been thoroughly looking forward to that one. I really love the 240SX, but I've never used it. I've never used it besides grip or drift in a regular playthrough. I mean, yes, there is an anniversary loop, but I mean, with a pause of like 7 months of streaming. I also wonder, how is the image quality right now? With the kilobits being at 20,000 rather than 25.
Cover units be advised. Vehicle was last reported heading westbound on Hastings Road. Containment will be set up ahead of his last
Also
direction of travel.
was
This call is
hoping
046.
to do like, it's now, the stream is currently on low latency, which means that the stream delay is, I think, about 15 seconds or so. The frame drops, I know that there are no frame drops, but how about the image quality itself?
All units, you can clear this call. Return to
Is it
control.
pixelated or is it crispy clear? I see that it is quite smooth. That's something I'd love to see, but you know, it's a stream. It will never be as good as a video, because you know, I can push so much more data per second on a video than on a stream. For instance, for example, the grip video for Need for Speed Pro Street has an image quality transfer of about 90,000 kilobits per second. This has 20,000. So, kilobits wise, it's about 5 times worse than that video. While I can raise the image quality kilobits wise, that means that you guys will have to receive an insane amount of data per second. So you have to balance that out, like image quality and receiving the image quality, you know? I mean, Cyber, in my original, I've only done like one testing series, excuse me, of Most Wanted. Both cars were dead last, you know, they were just extremely bad. We could actually take those cars right now and see. Oh, I'm on it with the bursts today. I've also installed some additional spoiler mods. So it's somewhat close to the Redux version, except for like the additional additional cars. And let's just get the Monaro just because we can. It was probably better to go the other way around. The GTO Underground 2 is actually somewhat usable. Still not amazing racing wise, but drag wise and drifting wise it's actually really good.
A vehicle moving at a high rate of speed was just seen southbound on State Street. Units in the area to respond.
You got any more details?
Vehicle is a red sports car.
Let's have a look what we can do. It's decent. Not amazing. Looks bad. Looks bad. Looks bad. Okay, one it is. No spoiler, that's one thing. That looks weird. No spoiler. This doesn't look too bad. This is a new spoiler. This really doesn't look too bad. Meh. Genesis looks okay. Banshee. This looks weird. Doesn't fit on the car, but spoiler itself looks good. Again, doesn't really fit on the car, but spoiler looks good. Edge. I know this is not a new spoiler, but looks good on this car. Oh, what the hell? Rally spoiler? DTM. Basically pretty much the same like Edge, just a bit higher. What the actual hell? Then we have this one. Holy... The spoilers themselves look pretty good, but they don't look amazing on this car. We still have tuner to go. This is definitely a new spoiler. Looks pretty decent. Also looks pretty good in this car. This doesn't look super on this car. Looks a bit dull, but this doesn't look too bad. This doesn't fit, like, genuinely doesn't fit. Look, there is a gaping gap. This is really not... I like this. What if we keep this in mind? Border, number 9. That's ugly. That's ugly. It's new, but it's ugly. Not big enough to fit. Kind of fits. This actually doesn't look too bad, but I like border more. Ooh, hello. This is like a racing variant of it. This would look good on the Supra. Oh, this is... Oh, these are good looking spoilers. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of like these massive spoilers, especially not on like regular cars like the Vauxhall Monaro. This looks weird. upgrades are all, you know, decent looking. This is something we know. I actually want to do tuner carbon border. And then I like the color, but I want to make it metallic. Bit too dark. This is the regular one, but the metallic looks really good. I'm gonna do this. I could, but you know, I prefer to use ultimate. Let's do a race. Let's just do this sprint race. Yeah, in Most Wanted definitely took a hit in terms of customization compared to Underground 2. Ooh, that's a big launch. I would say I do like the engine sound of this car, but I prefer the upgraded Mustang sound. Then again, Underground 2 had extremely ricey visual upgrades, but like the biggest thing that I really did not like is the fact that we can only apply just a body kit and just one vinyl. You know, in Underground 2 you could apply front bumpers, rear bumpers, spoilers, 4 vinyls, and then in Most Wanted just pick one of maximum 5 body kits. And that's unfortunate. But also, why is there no traffic? Oh, now there's traffic. Carbon definitely improved on Most Wanted in terms of customization, easily, because there you can actually individually do front rear bumpers and you can do pretty much a limited finals on it. If only had carbon customization in Most Wanted. But in my opinion, Most Wanted plays the best. It handles the best. Police are amazing. Changed my mind. Cops hasn't been done better than in Most Wanted. The way you engage with them in racing games. Especially like that it's in free roam. The life changing music was just amazing. The bounty, the milestones, the police chatter, it's absolutely phenomenal. Especially for a game this age.
10-4, Charlie 6. I've got ground units clearing up and en route.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Most Wanted never tried to be realistic. When a game tries to be realistic and then somewhat fails, then it's a big no-no. If a game doesn't try to be realistic and just focus on being fun, then you can get a game like this. Alright, I want to try a different car. Any suggestions?
Supervisor advises units to return to GDs. Final clear.
You know, I've always toyed about the idea of what if for each territory, well not each territory, but for each boss, you know, for like Wolf and Kenji, you had to do a milestone. For instance, for a wolf, rack up so much bounty. For NG, disable this many police cars in one chase. And for Kenji, like, I don't know, get as much cost to state. And then for Darius, stay 10 minutes in a heat level 5 pursuit and then escape. Something like that. What kind of car should we try out? Pizza car. How many pizza cars do we have? Just 2? Oh, need to sell some cars. I can also just fast travel to my safe house. Let's. Oh, we also have to. Let's just sell some of these cars. I don't really care for these. Let's not sell this GTR. Let's sell the Audi 4. Why do these cars not have any rims? Sing with a Mazda? This just doesn't have a body? What the hell is going on? Something terribly going on. Aiming is just fucked up. Ooh. Okay.
Casualty be advised. A vehicle moving at a high rate of speed was just seen northbound on Chancellor Way. Requesting units to head up.
Can you give me more info on that call?
We are trying to call the complainant back for his...
Now I'm just wondering, let's have a look. I know the Eclipse was majorly fucked up. Looks pretty good in here. All of these cars, but none of them had like missing rims. Let's get the Mustang because I actually prefer the V8. This is not... It shouldn't have this upgraded sound yet. It also shouldn't be able to rev to 8,500 RPM. What is going on with this car? It also handles really good. This is not the right Mustang. Can we do something about this? No, we can only change the... This is not the right Mustang. Obviously we can't change this. Okay, let's get ourselves... This is not the right Mustang. Also, how about... I wanted to show off the engine sound. Instead of getting the Ford Mustang, I'm gonna get the Ford GT. Because it has the same engine sound. Hello, beautiful. This is such a good car in this game. If I were to be a Blacklist member and pick a car that hasn't been used already by any other Blacklist member, it would have been definitely either the Elise or the Ford GT. This one definitely. And then metallic. That looks so good. also gonna toy with why isn't the message being delivered? Oh, maybe an internet issue? I'm gonna look for a low spoiler. No, that doesn't look good. I would, Magnus, but not for this occasion. Ooh, hell, this doesn't look too bad. If it was just a bit more. I don't want to ruin the looks of like the current. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that. That is terrible. I don't think there will be any sport that actually fits. That's all decent, but it just does not fit with the lip wing. And I love the looks of the lip wing. No. Let's just negate all that. Let's also do this properly, by the way. Steering, aerodynamics, free with nitrous. I absolutely adore this car. I mean, to own, it will be the SLR McLaren, just because it is designed as like a ground tourer and a comfortable car. But to race with, definitely this. Maybe the BMW M3 GTR, but I would say out of the career cars, definitely this. It is just one of my favorite cars from that era. Vanya, hey, how you doing? Yeah. I was playing Pro Street at the beginning, but I experienced some internet stability issues, which has been fixed for now. And then I completely cancelled the idea of continuing with the Pro Street playthrough. But that's going to start on Thursday, same time, 7:30 p.m. Central European time. This is now more of a testing stream. And since I've restarted the router, which apparently was the issue, that was the fix that for the issue, it hasn't dropped frames since. And I don't know if I need to restart the router every time before stream. So I'm not going to restart the router before the stream on Thursday, just to make sure, just to see if it has to be done. But it's not a big issue if I have to. And yes, Vanya, after end of June last year,
All units, you can clear this call and return to patrol. Quadrant is canceled.
end of July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Well, about 8.5 months I've been in that temporary home. 8.5 months. And yeah, it's so good to be back home. The moving itself was on Wednesday, which all in all went pretty decent, you know. Which is actually quite funny. Yeah. So the NAM, which is like the company that's responsible for the earthquakes, they actually had to fix everything. So, and they also got the moving company to actually like a moving company called Jan de Jong, which is basically like a how do you say this? A well-known moving company. They started out with 3 guys to move everything, and I mean literally everything. From the closet you see, the books that you see, to like closets, to like tables, to like beds. They moved everything. We started at 8 a.m. By half noon, I think, like 1 p.m. they realized they can't get it finished before 5 p.m. and that's when they have to leave because they can't work for a long time. So they got an additional 3 people. So they, in the end, we got 6 movers to help us move, basically. There's still a couple of boxes that hasn't been opened yet. But that is something that can be done later, you know? The most important things have moved. And yeah, of course, I missed home. But I missed home pretty much after like already a month, you know, so. Also, I think I'm not going to stream too much longer. I originally planned to stream until 10 PM. And it's 20 minutes too, so. I think we're gonna do one more car. So Vanya, if you would, you could suggest a car, then I'm gonna customize it and see what's what. I really love this car. The engine sound, the looks, the heritage, I love it. Absolutely love it. It's a terrible car to own. Anything but a police chopper. I missed the streams immensely. I missed doing the streams immensely. For sure. I just missed, you know, not only just missed the playthroughs, but I missed the connection with you guys and yeah. Missed it immensely.
Patrol division, be advised. A code 6 partyman just reported heading westbound past Hickley Field. Can I get someone to
There are also a lot of playthrough streams planned for Most Wanted. I also like the 911 Carrera X in this game. Also, I don't like the turbo because that's from the 996 era. Oh, it didn't crash. I just clicked on it. I just don't like the looks of this, you know? Oh my god, you're actually suggesting the CLK 500? Oh my god. Anything but that. There's also another mistake. Oh yeah, the SL 500, but I don't know if that's too much different. I clicked on it again. I think there's too much different between the SL 500 and the CLK 500. These guys will be terrible for the stock challenge play. I'm just actually looking, you know? Because for a stock playthrough, a stock cars only playthrough, I'm definitely thinking 4-wheel drive. That's definitely something you need. So like, clean would actually be very good. So should we get the SL 500 or the CLK 500? There's no SL 65, right? No, there isn't. Yeah, I don't like the A4. I just don't, yeah. Vanya, which car should we pick? Gallardo, Vipers, these are all nice cars. TT. We could get a TT. Although I never really liked the TT, you know? Hey Roots! Hey mate, how you doing? Stock engine sound is actually quite nice though.
Attention patrol northeast.
I never really liked the TT, you know?
Southbound on State Street. Units in the area to head up.
It feels like, get out of the way, just, how do you describe a TT? Oh, didn't crash, I just clicked, whoa. It just did this, when I got back. I would far rather have a Golf R32 than a TT. Stop it! decent. Oh, terrible rear though. Racy-ish. 3 doesn't look... Ooh, this actually doesn't look too bad. Now this looks like an R8. This just looks like an R8. And 5. This is we can make... How about we make a DTM version of this? Yeah, let's do that. Let's make a DTM version of this car. Then what I would like to do is make it gloss white. Then like a custom that's not okay. Contest winners. Do we have like a DTM thingy? Unique. These are... I think we have like a full-on... We don't have custom race liveries. We do have like stripes, but I can't see them at all. I think there is like a decent body vinyl for this. Stripe 1. Hey, this actually doesn't look too bad. Let's put this on. And then... what color should we... Oh, this actually doesn't look too bad. This now reminds me a lot of like the BMW Williams livery. Let's put this on. Okay, let's put a massive wing on it. Obviously, carbon wing. It actually already doesn't look too bad, to be honest. This is now just... I'm getting massive GT3 vibes from this. Oh, that just looks... This looks like the Koenigsegg Jesko wing. It does look. Wow. Okay, so we can't do like a massive high wing. So instead I'm just thinking... This looks like a 911 GT3 wing. Let's just put this on for now. Then also, let's just do... This is giving me racing vibes, so let's put that on. I just did a bit of everything today. Just to, you know, try things out. And obviously, boom, boom, boom. It is fast. A bit understeery though, but it's to be expected with a four-wheel drive car. Not too bad though. Next stream is on Thursday. We're actually going to kick off with the 240SX only stream. And tomorrow will be the Pro Street all-wheel drive, all cars ranked worst to best drag video. It will be on 7:30 p.m. Central European time, which in your time would have been 2 hours ago for tomorrow. I'm actually digging this, to be honest. Not too bad. A bit understeery, but...
On Highway 99, either to the area on non-priority calls, please clear and set up that way.
Got any more info on that?
Suspect's driving a white Audi.
I'll check
It's
it
not
out.
the Supra. It is not the Supra, Magnus. Surprise, surprise. But then again, I've also said this in the video. These cars are tested with stage 3 performance parts. Maybe at stage 4 performance parts, it might be that the Supra then is the fastest. But Supra isn't even second, by the way. Supra is, I believe, third. I'm actually gonna do a race with this. I think we just did this one. Let's just do this. Yeah, I also hate understeer. I'd rather prefer a car with quite a lot of oversteer and then no understeer at all than the other way around. I just hate understeer. How do the NPC talk on the phone and drive safely? Here is Rude again with the random questions. The NPC talking on the phone and drive safely? What do you mean with NPCs talking on the phone? How do NPCs talk on the phone?
Patrol East, be advised. 911 caller
You mean in Pro Street Cyber?
racing. Suspects were last seen heading south on Bayshore Boulevard. Units to attend.
Can you give me more info on that call?
Suspects driving a white Audi.
I saw this Reddit post. I think I posted this in either media or memes in Discord, which was like, what would happen if Phineas and Ferb did a spin-off or a crossover with Need for Speed Undercover? That, like, I immediately thought of you, Rude. You would be the kind of guy that asked that question. Actually giving me a hard time. I don't know if you saw it, Rude, but that would be a question you would ask. Not that I mind, but I immediately thought of you. That is the Popo. And gone is Popo. This car does sound really good though.
Get someone over here. My vehicle's shutting down. I'm gonna pull off. Suspect vehicle pulled
And I believe, in terms of like the Pro Street drag testing video, the C2 Corvette, which was in the 10k RPM, the best, is now 4th.
Call. Suspect was last
I believe it was, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 4th.
quadrant has been authorized.
Yeah, it is 4th, definitely.
Will be provided in detail to the perimeter. Stay tuned for updates.
81% I'm in second, this is not good. Need to die from this guy. Switcheroo, also good.
All units on the pursuit call. Supervisor requesting you go mobile.
Oh, power! What's the time? Oh, it's nearly 10 o'clock anyway. I'm gonna call it the stream for today. I'm gonna call it semi-successful. Pretty much successful. I mean, after the restart of the Netgear router, there was no internet issues whatsoever. So now we know what to do when it happens again. Still the same, like no internet to like my main internet provider, but there is internet to Netgear. Strange, but it is what it is. You know, at least we have a fix for it. Also, a lot of people that I saw, you know, it's just amazing that I can stream again and I can have fun with it again and I can do this stuff again. Once again, also, I'm toying with the idea for Rally Roundup stream to return, but I'm gonna do a poll on that one for now, the stream is pretty much over. For tomorrow, the Need for Speed Pro Street drag video will be up at around 7:30ish p.m. Central European time. There's going to be a stream on Thursday where we're going to kick off with the 240SX only stream. Don't know what I'm gonna do on Friday, but we'll see. We'll see it then. For now, anyway, all of you guys, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, all the stuff if you like what you saw. Thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you all tomorrow. And if not, maybe Thursday. See you guys.